Sometimes something beautiful happens in this world. You don't know how to express yourself, so you just gotta sing.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Boost Famine. Today we'll be talking about the professionalization of YouTube, as talked about by Joanne Morial in her article from Homemade to Store-Bought, Annoying Orange and the Professionalization of YouTube. Today I am located in none other but the Johnny Chome's room. Shout out to his channel. Go follow, like his videos. He has some great content out there. And we are also joined by our content manager and assistant Kevin. Roll through Island one time, say what's up to him. Great kid, gonna brighten up your day. We're gonna start off by examining a quote that actually comes from the Burgess and Green book that we're reading, but appears in this article as well. That talks about the dual structure of YouTube and how it functions as both a top-down structure and a bottom-up structure. So what the bottom-up structure means is that's like what you describe as a very user-friendly or user-driven approach, where anyone who's on YouTube is uploading content and creating that community of videos, and just creating a social atmosphere that sort of built from the bottom up. Everyone begins at that bottom level when you start on YouTube. And as you grow and become more popular, that stuff sort of expands, and you end up getting a bottom-up structure, which is how YouTube wants to be seen as being run, because that it comes off as less commercialized company. However, in actuality, YouTube really functions as a top-down structure for the majority of its content, because someone versed in YouTube and how it works, it's very clear that the average user, who doesn't really upload that much and is just uses YouTube to watch other YouTubers, doesn't really have much say or much power in terms of the content that comes out. There's even a statistic in the article that said that 73%, I think it was 73% of all videos on YouTube are created by just 4% of the users. And clearly that those 4% of the users are those most sponsored, most professional, most commercialized accounts, and because that's what's really making the popular videos on YouTube. And I'm not saying that all of these videos are like that, but the majority of the popular videos on YouTube are professional. Someone's getting there's a lot of money getting exchanged somewhere, and that fact alone makes it more of a top-down structure than a bottom-up structure. And this fact is very interesting because in all the videos we've watched and in the videos we've discussed, there's a very strong theme that people don't want to be seen as being commercialized, being sponsored by big companies. People flock to the amateur aesthetic because people just connect better to it. Who are you going to connect better to? Some just average dude from New York, or some person like set up in LA being paid millions by some entertainment company to produce content. Most people would flock to the person who's like them, and which is again very interesting, because this amateur feel that both YouTube and professional YouTubers try to create is not actually real. You might see YouTubers who you think are more realistic or more authentic than the other ones, but they are probably just creating that authentic vibe because they know that's what will attract the most views, which would in turn lead to more sponsorships and more money. And again, I don't think that this is necessarily a good or a bad thing. Personally, it would be cool if everyone on YouTube was super authentic and like just some average person from around the corner, but it's not how it works, and it's not how YouTube has designed itself to function. So we sort of just have to live with that. But it is important to know that's how it's actually being run, and not sort of fall for YouTube sort of fake promise or fake message of everyone here is equal, everyone is the same on YouTube, because it's not true. And yeah, that about wraps it up. This was a very interesting article because the professionalization of YouTube is a very fast growing trend, And I think it's important for those who use YouTube to understand that that's what's happening, so they have a better grasp of the content and the creators as a whole. So yeah, big news. We're going to be having a contest on this video for the next video. Please comment below a song you'd love to see featured as the intro for next video, and I will pick one lucky winner and to use their song as the intro for next video, and I will also give you a little shout out. So once again, thank you for tuning in to the Boost Famine. I will see you all later. Peace.